Hello there, Mr. Hoorn here with another short update. Um, so I have decided, after speaking to Maroon Risk about my company today, he is going to help me set it up and stuff. He will be like most likely be my partner. Uh, that tomorrow I will reflect a lot. Tomorrow will be a day of reflection. I will reflect on my entire productivity and life management system, see well, how it's doing, where it fails, stuff like that, and also make things a bit more clear and improve clarity through simplification, reordering things, stuff like that, if need be or if possible. And I will also reflect on my goals a lot, and not specifically to improve my goals or to change them or anything, but more so about what to do for my goals. I want to reflect and really identify what is the most essentials. What are the most essential things I need to do to achieve my goals and focus on that the coming 6 weeks because I have 6 weeks of holiday. So I really want to focus on what matters most, the absolute essentials. I don't want to focus on things that actually don't matter, like the details and stuff like that. So that will be tomorrow. I've also read in total around 75 pages of Tools of Titans, and I've really realized that I can't get much value for what I actually want, which is to determine what does it take to become a CEO and or to run a business. I like the book. It does provide good insight. It just doesn't provide the insight I need right now, especially because the wisdom is so condensed, which makes it really difficult. I prefer books that are going into a little bit more depth and stuff like that. So I've put that away, and I won't continue reading that until I either make time for reading such a book that I like, or until it fits into the value that I really need. Um, which will probably be once I have reached a certain level of expertise within business that this stuff can top it up, probably. I have also decided to actually shift my efforts and change my meta learning, which I was talking about yesterday. I think yesterday, specifically to what it takes to start a company and run a company that has just begun. So that means that I won't have the broad scope of being a CEO, but just like with reflecting on my goals, I want to focus on what is essential, what matters most right now, what has the most importance and urgency, therefore the highest impact. Simply because I'm on a time constraint, so I can't afford to go into much depth on everything. So I should go into depth on what matters most, which most likely at this moment is strategic planning. Because from a little bit of research, I will of course continue that the coming days. I have determined that for starting a business, the most important things are actually uh, to perform strategic planning and to have your own personal productivity on a high level, which is a good task and time management system, and to be able to delegate certain things, that mindset. But yeah, my productivity and personal productivity, that's already quite high for me. So I just need to become a little bit more consistent with using my system and maybe optimize it here and there. But that's not an issue. The biggest issue will be right now to actually learn strategic planning. I mean, it's a complex skill in the sense of that it requires an integration of multiple less complicated skills. I mean, I do have a good system for learning such things, and strategy is already something I'm interested in, and I have quite some experience with. So it's not too difficult to learn, but it's the first thing to learn, I think. Uh, on top of that, what I've done today is formulate my company vision and my mission statement, and I've sent it over to Maroon for him to check over. So I'll hope to get a response on that tomorrow. So I'm quite looking forward to see where this takes me, and strategic planning will be the next thing on the list to learn. But first, I will continue my meta learning process, and also that I've shifted my efforts to something a bit more limited, such as starting a business and running a business that has just started. Does not mean I won't do more research into what it takes to become an actual CEO. So I will likely also continue to read biographies of people like Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. It just isn't as important, I presume. So yeah, that's the update for today.